yet again, have I feel like I've stumbled on, discovered that once again it's all about, as B. Pryor said once, it's all about man and woman. Just feeling like there's a motive, and as I refer to a transactional dynamic, if I can't get something from you, then I don't value you. And I feel like what is this puzzle? I feel like in one part of me, uppermost, it's kind of like, well, I'm not the most unattractive person. There's many ways to be unattractive. Like when am I garbage when I open my mouth? So therefore, I don't even want to engage with you verbally. Do I look repulsive? Do I smell offensive? So, these things can come up, especially in the younger parts of ourselves, and feeling like, I'm observing this dynamic. So, feeling like self-questioning oneself, wondering, okay, so what's going on here? What am I noticing? What am I observing? And what does this mean to me? Does it mean that I value myself less because I'm perceiving that I'm not as valued as others? Really interesting. So, I'm playing all out was a phrase that we were invited to lean into. I invite you to play all out this week. You're here for a purpose, and let's just see how deeply we can go in. Of course I agree with that, and I had agreed as well to do that. So that's part of it, I suppose. I'm just reflecting and processing on my own, because there's not another human companion here to process with me in this space, literally. So I'm just noticing this dynamic again of, I feel like, maybe is there like a whole androgynous race of which I'm one of them, I feel like, or is it just like being very single and really into it so much to the extent that I'm really not getting it. I don't get this kind of male-female magnetism thing, and what I feel instead is like, oh, you don't want to play the game? So because you've withdrawn, or I perceive that you have withdrawn from our game of polarity, you'll be treated differently. So I feel almost like what I described in an earlier video diary page, this wondering of, the host of a large event, relatively large for me, and their way of acting in a small personal way, with me, or not, as the case may be, and how that reflects in the whole process that it sets into motion. I just said that. Anyway, I don't even know if I can talk anymore. But that was it. This small little piece just bubbled up like, it's this male-female dynamic again. Give and take. Serving or receiving, power or submissive. Anyway, I better go now. Thanks again for listening. And again, thank you for receiving me. I know that I am encouraging you to feedback what you genuinely think and feel, not just for the sake of, no matter what I say. But it's a juicy one, because I feel like these small questions are not just small ones, they're ones that everybody feels. I'm an everybody, I'm a human being, I'm a woman, I'm a man, so it's all, what does he say? You are another me, cleverly disguised as you, or something like that. So I like that. And today, I, as you, am reflecting that, noticing the dynamic, even when it's not obviously in an obvious way being sort of, not the theme, or not, I feel like I'm just tripping over words now. Okay, just gonna say goodbye for now.